Hi, this is Esko Luontala. Now we have implemented the moving and rotating the pieces, and next we are here on the step 7. We have just some features like removing rows when they become full, and then counting the rows and the score when those are removed, and some randomness is needed, but not too much randomness. I recommend reading this article. And then there's one suggestion of refactoring, because I have a better idea that how to do this rotating that we did in here. And it would result in a simpler implementation, and it would allow us to be more detailed in how all these rotations happen. So I think I will do this one now. And the idea is that we just hard code all the orientations of those shapes, and then we just switch between them. And oh yeah, there's warning about that inspection that I studied. Let's see if it's used in. Okay, that's the only place in the project that had it, and it's missing. Okay, so the piece class, I will want to replace this. Let's see. I would have an implementation which is pretty much like this, that we just move to the next one. I might actually do it so that I replace this one with let's see how many. Okay. Yeah, well, let's refactor this implementation. Well, I think it's easier. Do it like this, a new class. And let's see. So well, can rotate clockwise and can be rotated counterclockwise. It should start with the first shape. And it should loops around. And let's see. I will have a couple of possible shapes in there. Yeah, well, we could use something like this as the starting version. Like so. And there's the issue, okay, how to format this so that it would look nice. The IDE's formatting is always sometimes a bit doesn't behave like you want it to behave. Yeah, well, I think that's all. Okay, now it's a bit harder to see where the one shape starts and the next one begins, so I think I will do it like so. Okay. Okay. Then needs to be rotatable. And okay, now we need to implement all these methods. do we have a bit better version of this shape or something? Yeah, I think I will make a new version of this that is not rotatable. And now we have the basic implementation there. And now I just need to remember how to use this to array that. And okay, second. Okay. Yeah, well, I can generate those. I think. Okay. I can't find the generator factoring, but isn't so much code to write either. Okay. Then can be rotated clockwise. And here it should be current +1 and then the orientations, and we need to create a second version of this constructor, which is private. Because arrays are mutable and we need to protect them. Okay, that worked. Then the counterclockwise version and we need to fix the index. Oh, and I forgot to commit a little bit. Yeah, well, just a moment. I will pause this video and do some committing. Oh, I can show you how the history works in IntelliJ IDEA. We have this local history. It keeps all the changes when the file is saved. So basically there will be a new revision every few seconds. So okay, that's what we had passing in there. Let's see what I was changing here then. I think I will revert to this revision. Like so. Then let's commit these. Then let's see, where was the second step? We reverted to this one. Then after that we refactored. Yeah, let's revert there. Yep. That's the second step. and then the where we are currently. Yeah, okay. So here we need to guard against that. I think I had written that if else already there. Okay, it's I should have selected this one and referred it to it. Okay, I was reading that log a bit wrong. No problem. Okay. Then it needs to loop around. Was clockwise and clockwise and counterclockwise, and this there is a rule that a rule of thumb that you should only have one assertion per test, and I agree with that. But here I am being a bit lazy because both of these are closely related about the looping. So I'm testing two edge cases in one place. Although, let's see. There could be that one of these is working and the other one is not, so I think it's not nowadays that this first clockwise looping failed, but it's possible that the counterclockwise looping might still be working, which means that because it threw an exception, it hides some information about that in what way the code is broken. Let's see. Okay, now we see that looping around counterclockwise works, so we have it's partially working because of this. Actually, one of our earlier tests already covered that edge case. So, but oh, actually, no, not that. It's remained like so, and okay, that's a constant. We need parentheses. That works so, and we can inline it here. A bit simpler implementation. Okay. Okay, then we have this shape classes working. We see that okay, some of these lines are not being covered. Actually, I will push that a bit further up. This rotating is more interesting from this class's point of view. Always run my test with test coverage. It shows it okay, these lines are not executed at all. But now I'm not writing tests that are focused on single methods. I write tests that are focused on features. So these simple things will be tested indirectly when I start using this class. And now let's start using it. Let's see. Well, we can simplify this one. Yeah, this implementation is basically almost the same. That's a bit different. So instead of having that kind of a T shape, we can have we can hard code all the orientations. And now then, let's see how it's formatted here. Okay, it starts a little bit more to the left, and it starts pointing down. And it's aligned that way. Then so let's add some padding in here so that we get the starting position easily properly aligned. So all of these will be 3x4s, and formatting it like that should make it easier to see how it works. When we rotate clockwise, the next one is that. Then that one, and this is now a difference from our earlier orientation rules. The bottom stays always in one place, always on the same line. And then that one, so that's the T shape. Then the L shape, it's that. Also needs to be a 3x4. Actually, all of these have to be a 3x4. It starts like that. Actually, I can do this a bit like so. this is all just configuration, so actually I don't need any tests for this, and there won't anymore be any Tetris class either. And so we will remove this test class, and these are the Tetris Grandmaster rotation rules. And well, I will probably speed this up a little bit when this rest is just typing. Okay, and that's the rotation rules for Tetris the Grandmaster. Which is one variation of all the possible rotation rules in using Tetris. Then let's see, is anybody using this? Okay, now we have an issue because this this class assumed some things about the type of shape we are using, so it was coupled to our implementation, and so I think all of these are using the same shape and we are not rotating it, so we do it like this. And it will be enough for us to I think that should make it work. Yeah. Okay. We can commit this separately, it doesn't depend on any of those others. And then this is that we removed that from now. And that's also related to removing the Tetris class. Then and actually that was a refactoring. Yeah, well. Then we should be able to remove a piece. This class we can remove right away. The other ones, other usages, we should be able to we will need to refactor a little bit. Moving a falling piece. That will take care of that need. So let's see what other cases there were. This class. There was still one place, I think. There. Yeah, well, here we will need a bit more of those orientations. And these are not the same rules as we wrote earlier. These are, I think there is some Tetris variation that also has rotation rules like this, but not all of them. Okay. I think the piece can now be removed. Like so. And I think we are now talking about shapes here and there and pieces here and there. I think a piece is more fitting for refactoring, more fitting for Tetris. More in line with the terminology. So let's see. Okay, starts with first shape and let's call it orientation. That fixes the wording. And do we have any dead code here? No, okay. Okay. Then let's see who is using this. Oh yeah, the block is also a rotatable one. Yeah. So we cannot just remove the interface and use the rotatable piece everywhere. But this one, let's call it a movable piece. And I think that will work quite fine. Okay, and I think that's it for this change, and next time let's do some features. Thank you for watching and see you later.